Hello everybody, yes sir, Nick back with another episode of Minecraft Exploration. Though, in the last few episodes we haven't done as much exploration as the title would probably suggest, but that's okay. We have one more day of builds, and hopefully after that we can get back to exploring. So as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, we need to make a cow farm. Now, the way the cow farm works... Okay, you know what? Forget about the cow farm. We've got pillagers. Yeah, you need to die. Get the pillager. Ow, these guys hit like a truck. Okay, good. Got this. Whew. Alright, crisis averted. Alright, so the way the cow farm works is it uses a mechanic called mob mashing. Entity cramming, I think is another term for it. Basically, what's going to happen is we're going to get a whole bunch of cows. We're going to breed them so much to where they can't live in the one space. Cruel, I know, but it's efficient. Now, there's other things that you can make out there, like a cow cooker and stuff like that, but I want the raw beef, and I want... Oh, actually, it's nighttime, so I have to go to bed. So I want the raw beef, and I'm going to need the leather and stuff, so I'm going to do this one, because it's just easy. All you got to do is keep feeding them, and then it's good. So, bedtime, yeah? I'm surprised that there wasn't a bannerman with those pillagers. There probably is one. He's probably just hiding somewhere, but that's okay. I'll take it because I don't need bad omen right now, so yeah. Alright, so what we're going to need for this build is a few things. I started kind of laying some things out just to give me a visual idea of how I want this to look. Yeah, that should be plenty. Okay, and then we're going to kind of build it out. Now, I've been debating whether or not I wanted to use the polished andesite. I'm thinking maybe I can do that just to break it up, because I mean so I put a fence around our farm here, and it looks like our crops are just about done, so we'll get to see how that works. But I put a fence around here. Now it's not totally 100% sealed, but it'll keep most of the mobs out that are just like wandering around, so that'll work. I haven't done anything with the lava pools. Oh, but one thing I have done, and I wanted to show you guys, so I waited, and granted, I still got to get some more materials, so hold on. I just get distracted. Sorry, guys. It's kind of my life around here. Distraction. Let's just grab all of those. Okay, so in the last episode, I talked about making a automatic, or like a lava generator. So I used iron, I made a U shape and created a cauldron. Now, if I go down here, I've already started to make kind of my area for it. But as you can see, I have lava in there, so I probably should have brought one more. That's okay. The way this works is I have, on the other side of that dirt block, in between this and that dirt block, I have lava. If you put a dripstone under a source block of lava that's on top of another block, it will actually drop lava bits. And then, if you have a cauldron down below, there is a chance of it generating lava. So that's what we've got going on here. Let me get my dirt ready. So we'll break it with this, do that, and that. Now, the one nice thing with lava in the overworld is it's a little bit slow, so I was able to kind of get in there and block it off. But see now how it's dripping there? So if I put the dripstone there and the cauldron underneath, then it will eventually have a chance of creating lava. So now I've got lava source. I'm going to go... Eventually, I'm not going to worry about it right now, but off camera, I'll put in 2 more, and I'll have 4 going. You could have this go as far as you would possibly want. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's how you can kind of get your own lava. So as long as you have one source block of lava, then you can get infinite lava. Alright, so let's put this back up. So the materials that we're going to need for this build, it's not a crazy build, it's actually pretty easy. We're going to need 2 chests, we're going to need a hopper, so there'll be a 3rd chest, and then we're going to need something called a dispenser. We haven't made one of those yet, so I'm going to show you guys how that looks. It's really easy. All you need is a bow and cobblestone. Oop. So let's grab, yeah, okay, I have some more cobble. I don't have a bow, So I will need string, 1, 2, 3, and then I have sticks, so now I can make a bow. Alright, so bow is just it looks just like you'd expect with a bow, right? Alright, so put that there. So now that unlocks different blocks. I'm going to go down to the red, to the blocks here, I guess. Let's see, maybe one of these. I thought it'd be under the redstone. But maybe not. Let's see. It's not in here, is it? Oh, there's a shield. Hey, you know what? While I'm thinking of it, we need a shield. I keep forgetting to make one, so now I have a shield. There we go. And then if you hold shift, I can block stuff. That is much needed in this crazy world that I live in. Okay, so I wanted to say I do that with that around it. Nope. I need redstone dust. Okay, that was the piece I was forgetting. Redstone dust. There we go. Alright, so now I can build. Now you have a dropper or a dispenser. The difference is a dropper will only spit things out. A dispenser will spit it out and then bring it back in. So that's why we need the dispenser, and it'll make sense in just a moment why. We're going to combine this dispenser with this water bucket, and that's going to help create the mechanic that we need for our mob, our entity cramming. Okay, so now take this chest and our iron, put it there. There we go. Okay, so for this build, all you really need is the dispenser, your chests, your hopper, and whatever building materials you want to use. I'm going to use the polished andesite just to see how it looks. Now, I'm going to need at least a couple of stairs. So I'm just going to make those. Alright, so I've already kind of cut this area out. At bare minimum, you need an area that is so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so 3 by 3, and then at least 3 down. So 3 by 3 by 3 cube. Okay, let me clear some of this dirt out. I was just kind of using this to shape up what I was thinking in my head of how I wanted this to look. Have a little bit of a pre-build going for you guys, you know? Alright, so let's grab our chests, put that there. Okay, so essentially you're going to have your 2 chests connected. Now you could have more or just 1 chest. It's wholly up to you. I like to go with a double chest. It's my personal preference. And then we're going to shift and put a hopper into it. This hopper is going to be the central part for what we need. Now I'm going to take my polished andesite and I'm going to build it around. Oops, and I didn't want to do that part just like that. There we go. So I'm going to build it around the side here. Now I'm going to take my dispenser and I'm going to put it on the opposite side. Now, remember what I said last time about the putting a, so like if I put that there, now all of a sudden my chest won't open. So I need my stairs, and I did it on the other build with, and I kind of did it in between, but if you put a stair or you put a half slab above it, then the chest will still open, because it doesn't recognize this as one full block. Alright, so we're going to put that there. Now I'm going to do this, and we'll leave. Alright, so I'm going to play a little bit with the redstone mechanic. The easiest way to do it is just to put a hole and put a button on that and call it a day. But I want to make it a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to put these here, and then we're going to put that one there, I think, and then, okay, we need the redstone dust, so we're going to put the redstone dust there. Now, I wonder, okay, I'm going to put my water bucket in here. I'm just going to make a wooden button. So a button conducts electricity. So if I click that, there we go. Click it again. There we go. So this button, when I push it, activates the electrical current within this block. That then sends it to the redstone dust that I put below this block. It then connects to this dropper. So when I push the button, it spits out the water. And when I do that, it pulls the water back. Now, I'm going to need to make this one more high. So I lied. It's a 3 by 3 by 4 or 3 by 4 by 4. Whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm good at some things. Okay. And then I am going to need... how do I want to do this? Let's just put it like that, maybe. Just for aesthetics. There we go. And then... Actually, I probably could have just filled this in. See, this is where like I struggle with like the you know, being creative and or lack of creativity. Okay, so let's put that there. We'll do this like that. Come on. That there. There we go. All right, and then let's go get some more. So I need at least 12. Make 10 more, and we'll see if my math is correct. Doing math on the fly. Woo. All right, so let's go to my stone cutter. I said I need about 12. There we go. Click on the stairs, make the stairs. Let's see if this works. I guess I didn't need that much. Oh well. Oop. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like kind of rebuild the dirt around here, which I've been kind of doing a little bit, but all right, I'll put that there like that there like that, and that there like that. There we go. And leave that one there just to bug people. Okay, so next up we're gonna put some temporary blocks, and the reason we're gonna do the temporary blocks is we're going to be pushing the cows into this way. Alright. You know what? Let's see if we can do this in the same fashion that we tried to do with the trap door. Alright, let's go get the trap door and go to bed. So remember what I used when like the trick that I used on the zombie to get the zombie to kind of chase me? I'm going to try to use that for the cows. Let's see if this will work. Alright, so I need a trap door, which I'm pretty sure I have. Yep, I have a trap door there. Okay, that'll work. Yes, I did misjudge. I was one higher than I wanted, or one, yeah, higher than I wanted. I need to go down one more, but you know what? I'm not going to worry too much about that, because whatever, life. Alright, so first thing we need now, or now that we have this, next thing we need is the cows. Well, in order to lure cows, I need wheat. In order to get wheat, we're going to activate our farm. Ooh, okay, so I already see a problem with the farm. I mean, it's not a massive problem, it's easily rectified, but... So, one of the pieces of seed jumped up here, which does happen. Oop. I'm just having all sorts of problems. Okay. And then, so let's get rid of that there. That'll get rid of that problem. The other problem, I didn't want to do it that way, but I can fix that. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. Alright, so harvested most of it. Now it's all dumping into here. So now we have more potatoes and more wheat, or more seeds at least, and more wheat seeds. Okay, so we need, specifically we need the, I need a hoe. See guys, nothing can ever be easy when I do it, just so you know. And these are the things that if I had more time to do like editing, I would totally edit these out, but I don't. I mean, this is just a hobby for me. I've got a regular job. I've got, you know, 2 kids and a wife and a household to run, so yeah, it is what it is. Don't let my life worries get to you guys. But so yeah. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, so like I don't get to cut those things out. You guys just get to experience them and all of its pleasure. What did I come here for? My hoe. That's right. Here we go. So what you saw, I jumped into the farm, And because of that, caused a block to pop up. But do that, fix it right up, and there we go. Okay. Alright, so now we will do our alternating rows again. This time it'll give us more yield since we've got... There we go. And see, this allows me to get to every spot in the farm still. So essentially what I need to do is I need to build up another layer here, and that'll prevent that pop-up that we just saw. So yeah, but I'm not going to worry about that right now because we have other pressing matters. And again, I'm doing the wheat for the sheep and the cows. I'm doing the potatoes for myself because I can make baked potatoes. And those aren't as awesome as the beef I'm about to get, so then this will be a moot point, but you know, whatever. There we go. Okay, so those are all ready to go. Now, I just need to find a cow. Actually, technically I need 2 cows, or the more cows I can find, the better. So we're going to go explore and see if we can't find some cows. I know that there were plenty of cows along the way, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue, but, and yeah, I'm chopping down a random tree. Back off. Don't judge me. Alright, let's see what we can find. Let's get lost. Ooh, honey. I am in a... Actually, in the next episode we might... Well, I don't know. In one of the episodes, we're going to do some stuff with the honey. Now, I don't have everything I need to mess with honey just yet. Ah, cow. Okay, good. See? Walk around aimlessly, talk about random stuff, and a cow will appear. So we need, at the bare minimum, 2 cows. So we've got 1 here, and then we will need at least 1 more. And the reason behind that is breeding mechanics. Now, the more cows you have, the easier this becomes, but we'll just go with 1 cow. Oops. Nope, cow. Nope. Okay. Come this way, cow. Come to me. Ah, dang it. Okay, maybe this won't work quite as easy as I thought. Should have maybe had it come in from the back end. Come on. There you go. Nope. Well laid plans of mice and men. Okay. Don't worry, we'll get him back. He'll forget that I punched him in a minute. But what we need to do is make this a little bit wider. I'll take the trapdoor off because that plan didn't work. There we go. This will give us plenty of space to try this again. Because basically we just need to push that cow into that hole. And he will fit. He just doesn't fit the best. Alright, cow, did you forget that I punched you? Yeah, you did. Okay, come on. Now, typically, the mobs should be able to, or like, see that trap door and just kind of walk over it, like what happened. Dang it. Okay, that's a bad spot for that. All right, let's just see if we can't push him up here, get him into this. Come on, go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Why aren't you? Have they changed the shape of... Oh, there we go. Okay. It just need to be exactly perfect. I was like, did they change the shape of the cows? Alright, 1 more cow. And we'll at least have our bare minimum. We can get started with that. Now, it'll take longer. Again, the more cows that you have, the easier this becomes, but it is what it is. You saw the fun that I had just getting that 1 cow in there, so yeah. I'm hearing skeletons, which is not a good thing. Okay, any other cows around here? There should be cows. Got green pastures. I know that there's some cows on the other side of the river, so I was just trying to avoid a river crossing, but it's okay. And yes, I'm breaking the grass because I'm grabbing the seeds. Now, why do I grab the seeds? I don't really need them anymore, but shh. Habits. Old habits die hard, okay? You're a chicken. I'll have other plans for chickens later, because I'll make a chicken farm. Alright, cow, come on. And that's a sheep. Alright, let's see if you'll follow me all the way this way. Now, you can't go too fast with the cows, because if you get too far away, they will stop following you. They'll just get distracted, and they'll forget that you have wheat. Like that. Come on. Wheat. You like wheat. Oh, there's a bunch of cows over there. Come on. Hey, you. Alright, you know what? Let's see if I can get a bunch of these cows to follow me. Ah, good. Land. Okay, this will work. Yep, you. Hey, you guys, guess what? I've got wheat. I've got wheat and a good time waiting for you. Come on. Wheat. Come on. Come on, cow. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's get a bunch of these guys. Or, yeah, gals. Come on. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Hey, go slow. This is going to be a little bit of a long trek, but it is what it is. Okay, I just have to hope no sheep show up, because if any sheep show up, this is going to ruin what I'm trying to do. Alright, you guys coming? Yep, you guys are all there. Come on, follow me. There's a little spot down here that you can walk across safely. You don't have to get in the water. Yeah. Come on, cows. That's a good cows. Good cows. Okay, Nick, that was dumb. Come on, that's good cows. Yeah, you guys go. Oh, don't do we lose a buddy? Come on, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Join the fun. Join the fun. You guys all want to be leather. Come on. Come on. Oh, another friend? Let's get another friend to come with us. Come on, friend. I've got wheat. Yeah, you can join the party too. There's plenty of wheat for everybody. Yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, you guys are doing such a good job. Such a good job, cows. Alright, come on. Yeah, come on. There you go. There you go. Come on. Come on, cow. If I can at least get him far enough this way into the forest. You know what? I know I'm going to lose some of them, but it's becoming night, and come on. I can come back for the rest, I guess. Yeah, come on. Come on. Very good. Come on. I just don't want to get blown up by a creeper. Okay, you know what? That's fine. You guys stay there for a minute. I'm gonna go sleep. Be right back. Don't go anywhere, do anything crazy like falling in lava. But yeah, so essentially that's what you need to do to get the cows over. You just have to get them to follow you. The hardest part is that they get easily distracted. So you have to make sure that you stay nice and steady, or slowish. Okay, come on, guys. Got you three. Is there anybody else that wanted to join? Hey, you down there. Come on. Come on. Yeah. There's wheat. And again, you can do this with just two, but it really is the more you have, the better, or at least the quicker you can access them. You can use the farm that you've got going on here. Yep, come on, come around this corner. Yep, good job. Good job. Just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Good job. Yeah, just gotta push you in. Yep. Yep. Oh, fall in. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. I just have to make sure I don't fall in. And let's do that and that. And there you go, they'll go in. Okay, good, good. Alright, so what I just did was I fed 2 of them wheat. That puts them into love mode, and then they create a baby. And that's how the breeding mechanic works, and that's what we're going to use here. Okay. There's one there. Okay. Alright. Again, just trying not to fall into the hole with the cows, because then I'll have to break it, and then they'll all escape, and that's not good. Alright, come on. Get in there. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. Okay, you're next. You're next, yeah. Nope, don't fall into that hole. Come on, over this way. Yeah, there you go. And then we'll just push it in like that. There you go. Just have to get your... There you go. Okay, so now that we have the cows in there, we are going to need to kind of block this top part off to keep other things from jumping in. A fence post works really well for that. So let's just go grab a quick fence post and make that, put that in. Do I have? I do not. I have, really doesn't matter. I'll just put a cobble wall. That's fine. That just keeps other mobs from hopping in there, so like you don't accidentally want like a creeper or something to fall in there. Alright, so let's put that piece there, put that one there, and then chop that. Now I can still access the cows, and then we're gonna talk about that water bucket that we put in earlier. Okay, so let me get rid of all these temporary blocks. So that gives me enough to get started, and we will get that taken care of. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so the cows are in there, but notice right now, even though I'm shifting, it's really hard to get to them, but if I push that button, they've got that water. Now, because it's 3 blocks high, they won't jump out, and because I got this fence post there, they won't jump out. But now, I can just right-click with the wheat in my hand, and then any that kind of pop around... There we go. Yeah, just keep jumping, guys. You're good. You're good. And the more that are in there, the more that they'll hop around. Alright, so I think I've got most of them. Now there's a breeding cooldown. It does take like 5 or so minutes, something like that, before they're able to breed again. But that's our cow farm, guys. So that is completely done now, and yeah, it is beautiful. So we have that there. I might do some things to kind of clean this up and make it look a little prettier, and you know, so it's not just like a dirt hole in the ground. But I don't know, it is what it is. But we'll give them some light so they don't get scared. And that's our cows. Now, for now, it's going to be a little while before the actual entity cramming goes into play, because I think you have to have like 20, it's like something between like 20 to 25 entities in one block area, and then they'll start to eliminate. Now the interesting thing with this is they do make baby cows. The baby cows will not be the first ones to go. It'll be the bigger ones. So the bigger cows will they'll suffer from the entity cramming, and then their drops will go into the hopper and then into the chest. So it'll be a process. This will be one of those where I'll just kind of do some grinding stuff offline to get more of them, and it'll be just, you know, using the automated farm and then coming over here and doing that for them. Now you can do the same thing for like pigs. I probably won't, just because I don't like, the pork doesn't do too much. I would much rather use the cows, because the cows give me leather as well. But that's a personal preference thing. You can use it for pigs. You can use it for sheep, but there's other things you can do for sheep, for like wool farms and automating the wool farm, and even like automating like shearing of sheep. So we'll worry about that later on. But all right, that puts us on the right step. So in the next episode, we're going to focus on exploring, because we need to get diamond, because we need we need at least 5 diamonds. We need a diamond pickaxe, and then we need an enchanting table to get us started with our enchantments. We have the spider spawner, so that'll give us experience. We have the cow farm, we have the iron farm, so we are good to go with that stuff for now. But next episode we need to focus on getting them diamonds, because we haven't gotten any diamonds yet. No. So we need diamonds. Well, as always, if you enjoyed today's episode, leave that thumbs up rating. And if you have any comments to help the series get better, or any farms that you'd like to see me make, or think that I should use or look up, leave those down below. I'm always looking for some new ideas, things to look for, things to do. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You guys stay safe, take care, and bye-bye.